What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I apologize about the audio today. Forgot the microphone, the big microphone that normally sits on top of this camera. I don't have it with me today, so we're rolling directly off of the camera audio. So it's probably gonna be buns. Good thing it's not windy out. That windy out, at least. So hopefully the audio's all right today, but we are out on Green Bay today. We're going to be doing a little bit of trolling, as you guys can tell by the title of this video. Mother Nature has just decided to bring all this cold weather back to Wisconsin the last couple of days here, and honestly, it's late April, almost May. I mean, we should be like in mid-spring mode. We should be almost to summer mode here, and we still got 46-degree water temps here on the bay. Going after some post-spawn fish, some aggressive post-spawn fish, hopefully, and just gonna try and have a little bit of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. If you guys are new here, go down, smash the subscribe button down below. We got a lot of new content coming here very, very shortly going into summer. We're gonna be doing some salmon fishing too as well that you're not gonna want to miss out on. So without further ado, we're gonna get everything set up here and we're gonna start fishing. So stick with us, stay tuned. Hopefully we get hooked up shortly. Alright, well, we're hooked up on the first fish of the night. Took long enough. I'm not sure what it is. Honestly, I have really no idea. I'm hoping it's a walleye, but I'm marking a lot of fish in here, not really sure 100% what it is yet. So we'll see. Right now, I'm just kind of crossing my fingers, hoping it's a walleye. It's not like kind of digging real hard like a sheephead or carp or anything like that, so that's good. It was a decent hit when the board went back, so take the board off. Try to keep the line tight to the rod here. Give it any slack. Find out what this fish is. It is nice. I'm gonna put this down and get the net. It is a freaking tank.
Dude, it's a big one. Yeah.
Extend that thing.
Dude, it's a really big one. Dude, it's a big one.
Ready?
Holy smokes.
Get it. Get it.
Holy
yes,
cow,
dude!
Freaking
tank. That's a freaking tank.
That's
dude.
a big one.
All right, leave them right in the water.
Dude.
I'll grab the net from you.
That's a 30 plus.
Oh, it's gotta be
Dude,
close.
look at the head on it.
That thing is, this is exactly what we're coming out here for. Grab that camera. Just put a tank in the net. This is exactly what we're coming out here for. These big post-spawn. These big post-spawn walleyes. They fight like crazy. Ton of fun to catch. Let me bring this fish in the boat, show it to you guys. Oh, yes! Imagine catching this thing with spawn in it yet. All spawned out. Look at that. That's what we're looking for tonight. So skinny. You can tell she really just did her thing here a couple of days ago, and she's looking to pack on the pounds, and that's why these fish are so aggressive and fighting so hard right now. Look at that. Awesome post-spawn walleye right there. Once again, it's just getting to be that post-spawn bite out here in the bay. The fish are moving out of the tributaries, moving out into the bay, looking to put their feed bag on, and that's what we're trying to intercept tonight. So awesome start to the night. Sun is just about going down now, and that's a beautiful start. Well, beautiful post-spawn walleye. We're gonna go ahead, get her back in the water here. Should be doing all right. Water temps are still really cold. There she goes. Whew. Well, that is a great way to start the night. We're gonna go ahead and get that bait back in the water. We're gonna keep trolling really shallow tonight. We're actually we've been running in about 6 feet of water, kind of found a rock edge. And I'm sitting on that rock to sand transition, and there's walleyes kind of hanging out on both sides, just going back and forth. And we're just picking those walleyes off as they're going through the transition looking for food. So I'm gonna send this board back out there. We're gonna have to put lights on the board here pretty soon. It's gonna get a little too dark, and we're gonna keep fishing, hopefully hook up on some more. So you guys stay tuned. Awesome start to the night. Oh, first board. Grab it. I thought you were gonna crank it. What happened to cranking it?
Get out of the rod over.
You're just like, I'm like, look at all that slack he just gave him.
Cut that out.
Oh no,
Cut
that
out.
is staying in there. Well, just wanted to make sure I didn't lose that clip of Mikey just demolishing that fish. And the funniest part is, Mikey was actually talking to me earlier. He said, he's like, I'm gonna refrain myself. I'm a changed man. He said, I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna give it a few cranks before I pull it out of the rod holder. And guess what he didn't do?
Nothing. Watch the
He
video.
didn't grab
Watch
it.
the video.
He didn't crank it at all.
A few moments later.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Mike.
I didn't even see it go. Yeah, there's a fish there.
Wow. You're actually hooked up this time.
We're hooked
Congratulations.
up. We got one on. I think it feels like a nice
Oh.
one.
My middle board just got hit. Doesn't look like it's gonna go back though.
Yeah, this has got some weight.
I'm gonna go ahead, set the camera down, and get this board off for Mike quick. Hopefully we don't get into the. Feels like a nice.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Head shake there.
I'm just gonna grab a net and net this right away. Keep it down.
Very
It's
nice
another
one.
nice one.
Very nice one.
All fired up.
Posty.
Yep, fired them in.
Nice.
It's a nice fish. Probably 25-ish. Beautiful fish though.
Beautiful.
I'll let you get the hooks out and then
Look
we'll
at
show
that
them to the
hook,
camera.
perfect.
Sun is literally setting behind us. And things are hopefully gonna get greasy here. Got 2 fish in the boat so far in 2 passes. We basically just cut our other pass short so we could put lights on the boards and stuff and kind of get set up again here. And Mike just put a nice one in the boat on his side, so.
Yeah, this is a solid fish.
Nice.
Probably 25, 26 incher.
Yeah, I got a bump where we can toss them on that quick. Yeah, about 24 and a half.
Round up maybe.
24 and a half,
No,
pretty close to what
this
we were
is
guessing there.
Still a solid fish.
But you can definitely tell post spawn, these fish are ready to eat. Just got done doing their thing in the tributaries, and yeah, they're munching. Awesome fish. Send her home. Perfect.
Kicks off.
Hey, nice work.
Nice job.
Let's do another one. Let's get
Let's
another
do it
one.
again.
Yeah, not a bad deal so far. Granted, it's not like fast and furious right now, but we did put 2 solid fish in the boat so far. So making a short pass. I think we'll just kind of keep making passes over the fish that we're marking. Obviously, that short pass is just fish everywhere down there, and we're just kind of waiting for them to really start turning the feed bag on. So 2 fish out of 2 passes there, not too bad. We'll probably run this pass out a little bit longer, and then maybe pick up and do that pass again. So awesome though, awesome to be catching fish in this cold weather. Still, like I said, late April, kind of expected some warmer weather to say the least for April, but we're not complaining when we're catching fish like this. So you guys stay tuned, hopefully get hooked up on some more. It's been a lot of fun so far. Real quick guys, I just want to give you a rundown of what we're doing out here tonight. We're still running the same baits basically that we've been running in the Fox. We're running a lot of stick baits. This here is actually a Smithwick P10. This is a P10 Rogue that we've actually been doing really well on in the Fox, so I just decided to run this out here on these shallow flats out on the bay. You pretty much run the same exact baits that we're doing in the river, but the only difference is you're going to run a little quicker out here. Obviously, there's not as much current as there is typically in the Fox River, so we're able to run a little bit quicker out here rather than we do in the Fox when we're running these baits. But basically all we're doing is the same program, same trolling program that we normally run. Throw that bait in the water, reset the clicker. Today we're running anywhere from 30 to 20 feet back behind the boards because of the water depth that we're in and where these fish are located right now. So particular bait here, I'm actually going to set back about 20 feet. And I'm going to go ahead and clip on an offshore planer board. If you don't know what they are, it's basically just a device to push the line away from the boat in an organized manner, thus allowing us to run multiple lines off each side of the boat. As you can see, all I did there was add a little T-light to the top of that offshore planer board, basically with just one of those screw-in clips. So basically screwed that clip right to the top of the board, not glued the back side or the front side of that clip to the light itself so that you could just snap it onto the board without having to worry about that light coming off. So it works really well. I bought these tea lights off Amazon. I think I got like a whole pack of them for like 12 bucks. So they'll last me, you know, a season, and then I'll just swap them out for some new ones that I have in the package. So definitely a great deal. If you guys are interested, I'll leave a link for those tea lights down in the description below. But great setup there. It's definitely useful for being able to see your boards. And then if there's a lot of traffic out, you know, where you're fishing to as well, it definitely keeps your boards from getting run over by other boats. What's exactly what you don't want to happen. So we're gonna go ahead, clip this right to the line, and then we're gonna go ahead and send it away from the boat. So like I said, this is gonna be our inside board. As you can see, my other two boards are already out there. Looks like that's about far enough. We'll kind of click our bail shut there. Just make sure we check our drag a little bit. We don't want it too tight. We also don't want it too loose. Throw it in the rod holder, and we'll wait for that board to go back. So that's the program we're running here tonight. Like I said, it's very similar to what we've been doing in the river. You kind of just got to transfer all that to the lake out here where there's not a whole lot of current. So that's really the only difference, but it seems to be working tonight, and we're putting a couple of fish in the boat. That last pass that we just made, I think we missed like 5 fish on. So really short hits yet tonight. I've been playing with the speed a little bit, playing with baits, trying to get some of these fish landed for you guys, but it's definitely been a slower night than normal. So, and I would suspect when that water temp starts to really rise, we'll really start to see these fish fire up a little more. So
1 hour later.
come on, really? Just can't seem to keep them hooked up, and unfortunately I am turkey hunting in the morning, so I don't want to stay out here any later than it is. It's almost about 10:30. And yeah, it gets late out here in a hurry, especially when you're having fun doing this. Time kind of gets away from you. So before it gets too late, we are going to pack things up, get out of here for the night, and possibly come back out either tomorrow or for sure early next week after we get this warm weather that's supposed to be coming the next couple of days here. So like I said, once we get that warmer weather, I think things are really going to start to fire up a little more than they are out here. We're getting some really nice fish, some really nice post-spawn fish, and they're a lot of fun to catch too as well. So if you haven't ever done it, definitely give it a go. And like I said earlier, if you guys want to get out on a trip with me, I'll leave some links down in the description below where you can, you know, find all the information to book a trip with me. We'll try getting you out here, getting you on some nice fish. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I know, I apologize, we only caught 2 fish, but hopefully you learned a little something about night trolling. I try to throw a little bit of tips and tricks in here every now and then when we don't obviously catch a whole lot. So yes, things are a little slow yet, but things are definitely going to start to fire up here soon. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Hopefully you guys once again enjoyed it. If you did, go down, smash the subscribe button down below. That outside board just got railed. That one could have grabbed bottom. Yeah, we got to get picked up. As always, guys, keep living your dream. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.